Hey guys, the Flying Ross here, bringing you a short video on the Boston Mk I, or the Mark I. This aircraft is a one-day only sale for today. 700 Golden Eagles gets you a rank 2, basically Havoc, but with a substantially better reward system. The reward system for this aircraft, as you can see, is 250% plus 250%, plus it has a 124% research bonus. The stats, though, pretty much the same as the Havoc: 457 kilometers an hour, 38-second turn time, 11.5 meters per second. Climb rate has 4 7.7 Browning machine guns that are mounted right here underneath the nose. Also, it has a bombardier's window, so just like the Havoc, so you can actually use the bombing site in historical battle. Or in simulated battles, I'm sorry. Realistic battles. Yeah, realistic battles. And, yep, 2 turrets in the back. One right here, and then one underneath. Yeah, I can't really defend buying this aircraft that much. I do have the Havoc. I forget even how much the Havoc was. And the Havoc right here, it's 120 plus 120%. Same kind of, same exact stats: max speed, turn time, rate of climb, same armament. Everything is exactly the same, except for that instead of a tier 1 aircraft, you are now going to be in a tier 2 battle. You're jumping from 1.7 to the 2.3 battle rating. I can't really tell you what to do here. I know I'm not going to waste the 700 Golden Eagles. I'm not going to waste that, that $5. If we look here real quick, it would take you $6 to get 1,000 Golden Eagles. 700, 3 for 5, so it's between 3 and 6. So maybe like that $4.50 for an aircraft. And also, you're not going to use this all the time. I mean, if you are flying in realistic battles, you're probably not going to take that many bombers out. This attack aircraft. Can it help you gain in the earlier ranks? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to help you, research the rank 2 and 3 aircraft if that's what you want to do. But you're going to be farming ground targets. So, I guess you would say, in a decision like to buy it or not. I mean, especially if you're going to compare it to the Havoc, which the only difference between this aircraft and the Boston is the reward system. That's the only major difference. And it still has weak armament with the 7s. It has really bad defense. It's not as fast turning. Now, I did take out the Boston in the test flight, and I'm actually going to take it out again, and I'll show you really how it flies. So here we are taking off in the Boston. As you can see, very, exactly same, graphics model as the Havoc. And what I'm going to do right here is a straight line test on takeoff. Take off as fast as we can and get to the end of the runway here. Well, hopefully without hitting. Now, the Havoc did this in, it was 355 kilometers an hour indicated airspeed. I did test it prior, so I didn't want to bore you guys with all the testing. But we'll see where we get to by the end of the runway. So we already passed 355. And we're going to call that 378. So a little bit faster on the straight line distance. And also, it maneuvers a little bit better as well. The turn time on the stat card is definitely the same on both aircraft, but it feels to maneuver better than the Havoc Mark I. Now, with one gunner for an attack aircraft, the straight line distance will definitely come into play. Especially, the ability to gain that speed. So here we come on our bombing target. 380 kilometers an hour. Boom goes the dynamite, and the target is destroyed. And we turned, and we actually didn't lose that much energy right there. We're still holding still. And this is the main advantage of this aircraft, is we're doing 400 kilometers an hour indicated airspeed. And a lot of the tier 2 aircraft, and even tier 1 aircraft, will have a hard job catching up to you unless they're in a more energy dive. So with that, take my advice as, you know, as best as you can. You know, if you want to buy it, go ahead. You know, it is only, you know, that $4.50. But I mean, if you want to save your Golden Eagles for some other aircraft, I definitely think there are other aircraft to use them for. And it's just going to be one of those aircraft that more than likely is going to sit in your hangar for some time after you buy it. And it's not something that you're going to go take out that much. So with that, I'm the Flying Ross, and I'll see you in the skies.